Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, Bill is proudly here to present you with traditional metal civilization. Hey guys, this is Bill. As you can tell, I I'm here to talk about the new traditional metal civilization page that I had just put up. As I told you from time to time, I do like to do these videos, and I do look forward to actually doing these more on a more timely basis rather than the way I've usually done it. So but yeah, no, I was looking to actually do this for a while. It's really the culmination of what I was doing in the original Bill AOL Metal group. It's just that I saw that a lot of people weren't really able to see it. When you're in a group, you have to have the notification a certain way. It's just a little bit easier when you actually have a page like this. I have seen, and I'm going to be doing. I mean, this is just kind of in its infancy, as I had said, and there's going to be a lot more to actually do here in the coming weeks, months, and hopefully I can get this into the well-oiled machine that I've always wanted it to be. For those of you who don't know me, it's everything that was in pretty much the foreword of this group. From the first day I went and I put it in here. It's just I really want when I was looking for a name to name it, I thought Civilization was actually perfect because of the way that I've kind of seen the way that there are other genres, other subgenres of metal that don't really kind of go off course and everything. So this is more of our civilization, people that are fans of not even just traditional metal, but thrash, power, black metal, death metal, melodic, symphonic. All of the fun subgenres that that we're into. And I am looking forward to actually doing again some reviews. I want to really I don't want to do reviews. It's kind of tough to kind of gauge the way to actually do a review when it comes to a medium like music. There's been a lot of inspiration I've had, excuse me, going on to YouTube. I've actually been a pretty big part of YouTube these days. As just a watcher, I've been subscribing to a lot of channels, and there's a lot of inspiration I've actually had from a lot of the the other. Actually, it's not even just metal. There are some metal review, video review, news slash whatever kind of channels that I have seen on YouTube, but I've kind of taken that with also a lot of the video game and comic review channels that I've seen on YouTube as well. So there's a lot of inspiration and a lot of planning that I want to actually do. And of course I had said from the beginning this is when the name Traditional Metal Civilization kind of when I think of it, I think of a kind of a group where we all come from different backgrounds. We all come from maybe different religions, colors, races, sexes, and that's really what this is about. It's about a lot of different people giving their opinion, giving their how they were into the genre from the beginning. What kind of struggles or difficulties they may that may help them, how metal helps them cope with any kind of trouble or difficulty that anyone may have. I know that it's helped me more than a few times in the past, and those are the kind of stories that I really want to try to go and touch base with. I definitely want to try to see if I could get into the world of interviewing, and even just I'm not even talking about people that are already in bands or anything, which I would love that as well. But I mean, maybe just kind of started a little slow. Even just some of my some of the friends that I've made over the years, I'm sure they have a lot they would want to say. I'm learning the whole kind of Skype thing, because I see a lot of people do the Skype feed, and they can actually record off of Skype, which I didn't know until I was actually going to one of the video game sites that I had that one of the video game channels, I should say, on YouTube, and it seemed very interesting that you're able to go and do that kind of do those kind of things, and that's definitely something that I want to try to gauge. I'm sorry, I want to try to move forward with, is something along those lines where we can do like maybe like a live, even if it's not, of course, it won't be live, but like a recorded feed, where we can get like kind of an interview going. I'm trying to actually learn about that a little bit more and see how we can actually do that. We can even make it into like a group thing. I think you can have up to like 6 or 7 people on the same kind of Skype thing, with kind of a question and answer kind of that would definitely be really cool if you had like a question and answer kind of session, which is what I really want to do. The other, yeah, I mean, I know that we've kind of started, pretty much the same way we ended up with Bill's AOL Metal. And I'm just kind of doing that in the beginning to kind of gauge the interest a little bit. Of course, have a little bit of familiar. It'll be more, to make it more familiar is what I should say. And that's it's very similar to what I was doing with the group, but there's going to be, as I said, it's going to be a little bit more bigger scale here, and that's really what I want to do. So yeah, I'm trying to, I'm a lot more comfortable, doing these videos than I have been. And one thing I do want to do, actually, I was going to mention this before before I move on to that thought, is I have seen a lot of the groups similar to the ones that I have. There's actually one that I really like, that I'm actually I'm a part of. I don't really kind of participate as much as as the usual person would. But the site, I mean, the other Facebook community that I've seen on here is called Kiss My Heavy Metal Ass. They're I actually like what they do a lot. They go a little bit into different genres that I wouldn't normally have here, but I mean, hey, that's their vision. That's the way they want to go and do it, and but the point I'm trying to make here is that I have seen groups similar to that one, and the one that I'm trying to do here is Traditional Metal Civilization. And what I have seen that they have that makes the interest a little bit more engaging for everyone is they have multiple administrators, and that's something that I definitely want to go and take advantage of. I'm going to be private messaging some people who who I think would want to participate in this on an administrative level. Not to sound all business savvy here, but that's what I really I think that would be a great direction to go and take that. So that's something I definitely want to go and try to do. And I'm gonna, like I said, I do want to try to make these videos more on a constant basis. Of course, I do invite anyone else that wants to participate with those kind of videos. And like I said, I do want to definitely look into the whole Skype situation and try to see if there's a sort of way we can do that. And yeah, no, that's I'm going to try to keep it brief. I know my videos tend to be in the 15-20 minute range, but no, this is just kind of a welcoming video. I'm sorry. Before I actually go, maybe this will hit the 15-minute mark. Before I go, I do want to go and say that a lot of people are wondering what's going on with the Bill AOL Metal chat group. I'm actually looking to kind of, at this point, not necessarily phase it out. I'm not too sure what I want to do with it. I'm actually going to post this video here, but I do want to encourage anyone that was part of the Bill's AOL Metal chat, to definitely go and all you have to do is just like this page. Traditional Metal Civilization, you can search for it, or the shortcut is facebook.com, TRAD, metalcivilization.com. And, and I do encourage you to like it, and then you'll have it in your newsfeed, which is also the, big reason why I created this, so everyone can just get this in their newsfeed when we do the videos. But that's why I also want to do the administrative side, because I know a lot of people, there are many people that do post the videos that when we were in the Bill AOL Metal group, and I think those kind of people are the ones that could definitely benefit from this. So that's why I want to have some different administrators so they can have their status updates along with mine. And that's also a work in progress. But I do thank each and every one of you guys for going and shifting over, and I thank all of the new people that I actually somehow reached. I know I did a very short ad. It only lasted a few days. I had a little bit of extra Facebook credit, so I ended up putting that towards a little bit of advertising to try to see, just to kind of see where it would go. But I do think, and I do have, if anyone that would want to, be a part of the community, definitely send them over. I'm still going to work on the people that are from the older group and try to put them over here. So, but yeah, no, everything is off to a very good start, and like I said, I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I do look forward to going updating this on a more timely basis. And I do promise I'll try to at least hit one video a week. I will at least promise you that. So, for now, welcome to Traditional Metal Civilization, and this is our world, guys. Keep it metal.
Yeah.